Now, I'd love to throw it back to your first ever TV appearance, which was, of course,
girl,
on American Idol. I also had Kelly Clarkson on here, and she talked a little bit about the audition process and not knowing what to expect. You were on the third season, so you had a little bit more understanding. I
got to watch Kelly do it first.
Exactly.
Yes.
What were your expectations going in?
That's a good question, because I said, originally I was like, when I go, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. But then, as time went on by and you get to see how huge the show is and became, you could get a little nervous. And by then I was like, I want to do it for the experience. And what an experience it was. I feel like I hopped on American Idol roller coaster, and it has been going ever since, because look at all the things I've gotten to do, all because I went and auditioned for that show. That's when everything started for me.
Now, what do you remember the most from your audition?
Ooh. Man, because there's so many different phases to the audition. So like my original one was in the Georgia Dome football stadium, and singing in the middle of the field, the football field there. But then I remember when I sang and I told, Simon and Paul and Randy, hello, I'm not the average cruise ship singer, and I do think I'm the best. And I had this big old hair, and I said, I'm going to sing Share Your Love With Me by Miss Aretha Franklin,
Now, does that feel like you accomplished a full circle moment when you ended up playing Aretha in the movie Respect? Because I feel like you manifested that. I would have never guessed.
If you told me that then, that one day I would be handpicked by Miss Aretha Franklin and get to play her, I would have been like, girl, go sit down. But yes, that's how my life works in so many full circles over and over again. So to think back to even this big hair right now, I'm paying tribute to my introduction to the world. I had the big hair, and I was like, my name is Jennifer now. Here I am 22 years later.
I do think, being an avid American Idol watcher, people like Aretha Franklin, people like Whitney Houston, whenever someone stepped up and they started their audition with, I'm planning to sing a song by one of the greats.
Yes.
There was always this moment of like, I really hope they nail it, because there is a reason they are the greats.
Yes.
And so for you to not only nail that audition, but then again, to end up playing Aretha is unreal. I always say I would love the ability to just belt out a note, like really hit one hard.
I'm sure you can.
I feel like, nope, can't. Yeah. Definitely can't. But I will tell you, it seems like one of the most satisfying things you could physically do. I just think it must feel good, like for your soul. Yes. Listening to you is like scratching that itch.
Thank you.
It's fulfilling to hear your voice and the power behind it and the control you have and the soul behind it. It just feels, oh God, it's so good. Look at me fangirling over you.
Thank you. But it's a spirit. It's from the heart. So that's why I'm like, it's all about the energy. If you reach down there enough, I'm sure you could do
it. I know for a fact. I want you to be right. But I'm very sorry to disappoint you.
Okay. But I got faith in you now.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay.
I will try my best to manifest that in the privacy of my shower.
Okay. Okay. I'll let you have that.
Thank you. Now, in your audition clip, Randy references that you were singing on Disney cruises up until that point. Did you have a favorite song?
Well, I got to be Calliope the hit, using Hercules the musical, and the Circle of Life soloist in the Disney Dreams. Circle of Life is one of my favorite, like top 5 favorite songs ever. That's incredible. You know what else? It's like I said, my life works in full circles, like everywhere I turn, to the point I should be dizzy, because right before I went to Idol, like I said, I was on the ship singing Circle of Life, having no idea that Elton John wrote that song. I would have never guessed a few months later I would be on a show called American Idol, and Elton John would come in and be the celebrity star who was teaching us their songs. And guess what I sang? Circle of Life, and he played it for me. And that was my biggest week.
You manifested that.
On Idol. So I went from the ship singing it to singing it with the man himself.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Now, coming in on a different thing we could probably manifest is a live action version of Hercules, because if you already have practice as a muse,
we are the muses, goddesses of the
right.
Listen, I'm ready. Just call me. I already got the hair.
Disney, let's get this moving
Calliope
because we're all
ready.
waiting for it.
Yes,
we all need it.
That's my dream role.